Hey, it looks like it must be streaming. It seems to be. Let's see. Let's see, can I switch the privacy? Let's see. Hey, somebody bounced on. Good afternoon, whoever joined me. I can't see. I'm testing the iPad right now. We're wanting to test this a little bit and test audio. So I am finding out how this all works. Hey, there it is. That's showing up right there. Go to the live. Okay. Hey, Ian, I can see you. You see right there. Yeah, this is our this is the other side of the office. My den area is right here. So what I'm doing is I'm testing the iPad. So the iPad will be able to go live stream from wherever we are in Vegas next week with the Photo Booth Expo. And I wanted to check that out. Yeah, I can't see the chat on I'm not seeing it here. I don't think. Oh, hey, there it is. I can see the chat. Cool. Can I type something? And it's going to be wiggly because I don't have a solid base with it. Hi. This is going to be really inconvenient to have to, but hey, I think it works. So that's interesting. And can I minimize that? There we go. That's pretty cool. Ian, how does this sound? Audio sounds good. Thank you. That's what I was kind of wanting to test here. Stop wiggling. Bruce is going to get seasick. I'm using, just to hold it up, I'm using just one of these little gooseneck brackets on a iPad holder that basically clamps from the sides. And of course, I'm going to look at that video and that camera when I should be over here. And because of that, what it's doing, is it's got the weight of the iPad, and if I touch the iPad, it's going to be a little bit jiggly. So, yeah, the fire extinguisher. That's right. This is over on this side is kind of what catches the extra speakers and everything. We have a fire extinguisher on both sides because this is considered a commercial building, and because of that, we needed to have a fire extinguisher on this side, and we needed to have one over there, and then we had to have a certain size. I don't know if that's the right size one. I think that's, I don't know, is that the 5? Is that the 10 pound? But we had a couple of big ones, so. Get a Bluetooth keyboard. Well, I want to have this for the road as far as for next week. So I want to basically go and either clip the thing on a stand or just use a tripod for next week. So that way we can do the show live and such. I need to see about where the mic jack is, because we have dual lapel mics that we can use, so we can clip those onto us and have the conversation with the iPad and with the live stream without having to have a ton of ambient noise. Because right now, if I snapping behind the iPad, I'm sure you guys are able to hear that pretty well. So, yeah. So cool. It works. Yay, rah, rah. So tonight on DJNTV, if you guys are going to be hanging out with us, it's Tuesday night. We're flip-flopping times on our shows tonight. We've got to change things up a little bit. So Howie and I are going to be going on at 9 o'clock Eastern. So we're going to go a little bit early tonight with that. I got to look in that corner because that's where the camera is. We're going to be going at 9 o'clock Eastern. Ben is going to go on a second time slot, which will probably be a little bit after. Let's see. So it's at 10. If we go 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, that's 7 o'clock. So it'll be a little bit after 10 o'clock tonight when Ben Stowe goes on, because he's going to give us a little bit of a walk around right from the exhibit hall at Mobile Beat Las Vegas. So hopefully that will all work out and we'll have enough internet bandwidth for that. He's going to try to shoot everyone out and give us a quick walk around. They give you about 15 minutes in the exhibit hall before they start doing the get out thing. So he's hoping to be able to do that and get that all taken care of. So in that first hour, though, Eastern time, 9 o'clock to 9:45, that time frame, I've got Bill Lage and Jeremy Lambie. Both of the guys are down there covering the show for us, and they're going to be coming in. Bill's been sitting into more seminars than he probably sat in for years, because he's covering and taking pictures and things. So he's going to give us a little rundown of what he saw in the seminar room the last 2 days. And then Jeremy's in the exhibit hall whenever it opens. I don't even know. I thought it opened at noon, so it should be going right now. Jeremy's in the exhibit hall doing video and such, and he's been sharing a little bit online. If you've been following our Instagram, you're going to be seeing some of the things he's been sharing. But he'll be coming back to us tonight and giving us a rundown of what all he and Jerry saw in the exhibit hall and such. So it should be a good night tonight. And then tomorrow night we have we're going to be doing Virtual DJ, the basics of Virtual DJ 8. Now tomorrow night's show is going to be a little bit different. It'll be still on YouTube, but when it's over, it's going to be coming down for you on YouTube because it's going to go. MJ is going to be going through some of the basics of Virtual DJ. So if you haven't used it before, it's going to be kind of a starting tutorial on how to get going on Virtual DJ 8. It'll be streamed live on YouTube, and it will also be there for the DJNTV insiders. And then once the show is over, it's going to be coming down on YouTube, and it will only be put on a website because there's going to be some music and such used for tomorrow night's show. That'll be at 9 o'clock Eastern. 10 o'clock Eastern, we'll be back to Socially Mobile. And in Socially Mobile tomorrow, we're going to be talking about Trilio and some messenger changes. If you've been using Facebook Messenger on your mobile device, you've noticed that there's a lot of... Where's my mobile device? Well, I had it, and I sent it off somewhere. But anyway, there's a lot of cool new things on there, and some of them are kind of annoying. So tomorrow night, Jared's going to be going through all those different things. That's at 10 o'clock Eastern. And then we're done for the week. Next week, just to give you guys a heads up, Monday, Lori and I are going to be coming to you live from the Photo Booth Expo using, hopefully, this technology, and everything seems to be working right. That'll be at 9 o'clock, roughly Eastern. And then at 10 o'clock, MJ and the crew are going to be doing their studio things from their locations and such and doing our typical Monday night show, but I won't be involved with that one because we'll be out in Vegas. Tuesday night next week is going to be up in the air a little bit because the exhibit hall opens at the Photo Booth Expo, and I want to give you guys a report from that or after that. But that doesn't close until 7 o'clock out there. So you figure 7 o'clock Vegas time is 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. So we're planning to come live to you at 10:30 Eastern next Tuesday night from what we saw at the Photo Booth Expo. We're going to get some pictures and such and hopefully be able to drop those in. I'm hoping we can drop them in better than doing the and see, that kind of. Yeah, I'm hoping we'll see what we can come up with. So anyway, that's our upcoming schedule here for the next 10 days or so. So thank you guys. What iPad? This is actually the iPad Pro. I have the iPad, the last one that still uses the 30-pin adapter. And that iPad, I loved it. It's been working well for me, but I got a killer deal. Ran into a young man who needed to get some money, so I went and bought the iPad Pro from him. And after using it compared to my other iPad, oh my gosh, night and day difference in speed, and the video quality is so much better and such. It's like, oh gosh, I should have done this when it came out. It is really, really quite cool. But then I've heard that there's another generation of iPad coming out here shortly, so getting into something less expensive and then waiting for the next generation could be worth the time. So it's a 9.7 inch because I wanted to have the better quality cameras and such in that, but I didn't want the big form factor of the 12 inch because I, again, do a lot of traveling and I like to throw things in a bag. So it has this 4K capability. I believe the front-facing camera, which I'm using now, is a 1080p compared to some of the others, which are 720. So it can do a higher resolution. I think it's sending a 720 to YouTube right now and such. So yeah, I'm really excited. This is going to work pretty cool as long as I don't touch it, because as soon as I touch it, it wiggles and gets to be kind of annoying. So okay, cool beans. So well, wonderful. Thank you very much for just bumping on here and helping me test this a little bit and giving me some feedback on it. And we'll be back again tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern. Howie and I will be coming to you and talking and having people jump in from Las Vegas. So it's going to be a fun evening. So we'll see you guys then. Thank you very much, and we will catch you later. Bye-bye.